All right there, Geralt mate Yorkie here. Welcome you back. Tales over coffee. Cheers. Where we start the day together with a cup of coffee. And a narrative game in the hopes of welcoming a blessed day.
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits, then cornered by the Temple Guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
So as you see, we're returning now to Witcher 3. Excellent game.
So much work.
Oh,
Excellent game.
well, another freak.
Right, no. What are we doing next, by the way? I'm not doing that yet. Oh, we're on level 19 now. Cool. I believe the highest level is... I believe the highest level is 100 or something, or somewhere between 70 and 100. I think I read that after one of the DLCs it raised to 100, but I'm only on 19. I must have a hell of a long way to go. If the entire thing's about finding Ciri, then she must be completely lost. Anyway, telling this story, my dear reader, will tax me greatly. It's dark. Okay, carnal sins. Let's see what we have to do here. Wrong way.
Here's the eternal fire.
What I'm doing at the moment is just clearing some backlog.
Oh, just you wait.
You, Eustace, the corpse collector?
Aye? How'd you know?
Fourth sense, I think it is. You bring Fabian Meyer's body to the morgue?
Oh, yeah, I remember. No eyes, no heart. One of them, right? No purse neither, as I recall.
Corpse robber too. Collected other bodies with those injuries? I'll
One
take
of them? So there have been other bodies like that?
Sure have. Beggars, street urchins, and street walkers. One was so portly, I had to cut her into pieces to fit her in me wheelbarrow. Slippery sow, they called her, on account of
Some things are best left unsaid. What happened to the pieces?
What do you mean? Reverend Nathaniel ordered them burned. Every last one. Oh, shame that was.
Shame? Why? Actually, never mind. Another thing that's best left unsaid.
So you searched him, I take
You
it.
search Fabian's body?
Well, I cast an eye in his pockets. Made sure nothing went to waste.
I call a spade a spade. You rob corpses.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking concern. What, you a tax collector? Piss off, mutant.
Tom,
Usually,
what did you find on him?
As you wish. Triflings, baubles, gloss-beaded ring, handful of coins, and a letter. Look, vellum, quality parchment that. I'll wipe off the writing and sell it as new.
That's human skin. Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We short of wenches in this town.
Get out of my sight.
Get out of my sight. Now.
Morning, birdie. Morning, Yoke. My co-worker is working remotely today, so I've got the office to myself. I have. I hope the streaming goes okay, because last night the Detroit Become Human, about 50 minutes in, it kind of fell apart. I don't know if it's the weather around here that's screwing up the local internet or what. I have tried to make 1 or 2 changes in my settings so that hopefully when there's patchy internet it should be okay. But, yeah. Wasn't good.
Ow!
Alright, let's see who else.
Eternal fire, Father of all, hear my prayer.
So, quiet day for you in the office then, Birdie.
House droppings in this bread.
Those are raisins. So why do they smell like shit?
Got a problem?
Hey, handsome.
A brazier. This time of year? I know that smell. Formaldehyde.
Sis. That him?
How am I to know? Watch him, see what he does.
Sis. Remember, good people, the light cast by the fire dispels every darkness, reveals its each light exposes every unworthy and debauched soul. Not even shape-shifting Dopplers can hide from its light. Not even witches and sorceresses so adapt to the at fooling the common folk. Not the loose women who what blah blah abandon it. Okay, whatever. There's some threats and stuff here.
Gotta get around him.
I'll rip your mag off, mutant!
Son of a whore.
Now left! Left! Together now! Kill the horse head! Eye for an eye!
Suddenly you're the last one, aren't you? There you go.
Think you'll gut me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back!
I'm not gonna touch
Calm
you.
down, I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime? Me and my brothers are waiting here to give him a warm welcome. For Priscilla. Almost did her in, the whole son.
I know. Here to look for clues.
Yeah, and
find
sort the
anyone
bugger
who might
out.
Know something.
Fear I can't help you much. But I can tell you what I know.
You and Priscilla are friends?
You and Priscilla friends?
Friends? Nah. But she saw more than a stupid whore in me. Treated me with respect. It mattered.
Makes sense.
I was looking to give up whoring. Pick up a decent trade. But none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Felt like a leper, I did. But Priscilla, she was different. Agreed to put me in her play, you see? Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Whistling Wendy on stage, can you imagine it? Well, dream's gone now. I'm back to working street.
Why is the dream gone?
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse as work goes. Or so I tell myself.
Here's hoping things stay stable. So, yes, got most of my stuff done yesterday, so now I'm on standby. We shall see. You never know what might come up, especially when people in computers. I used to work computer science, I get that. Priscilla wasn't the sole victim. Know that, don't you?
Priscilla wasn't the sole victim. You aware of that?
Oh, dearie. Of course I was. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this before. Beggars, street girls, orphans. But who'd have a drama concern about them? Human rubbish. It's what the guards call us.
Recall any names?
They didn't have proper ones. Baldy, curly, buns. That's what folk called them. No friends, no families. Their bodies were burned long ago.
As the T-shirt says, Birdie, I got my computer science degree before the internet was a thing. Nah. Some people think that makes you hardcore, but No, all it tells me is I'm completely out of date and worthless.
Take care now. I gotta look around some more. Appreciate it if you didn't disturb me.
Naturally, we'll stand aside, behave. But do tell us if you find anything else here.
Oh, my head's ringing.
A brazier. This time of year? Man's footprint. The murderer's maybe. Weight on his heel. Just a step back.
Right, examine the place where the woodcarver died. Oops, I still had some of that. Never mind. Where am I going? Seems like I'm going through there. Oh, got an E open. Okay.
The impudence. You heard. Some kobolds.
Your strength's gone.
Oi, Witcher! Coroner wants to see you. Been another victim. Told me to say the main door will be open for you. You ought to come as soon as you can.
Man right there won't get you a copper. Got to be elegant like me.
Oh, he's in there? There is no in there. Maybe upstairs.
Round here.
Certainly not upstairs.
All we need is a
Where am I going then?
see what I.
In here, maybe?
Anyone home?
Begun, or I'll sick me hounds on you. Molly, Striga, come!
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer. Looking for his killer.
That's altogether different. Sit, you stupid much. Lie down. Come on. Come on then. Slowly now, lest they bite you.
Charming creatures.
Charming as beasts go.
You daft? Even I'm scared of them. They're better back a dog than an evil man at your door.
Yeah.
Got someone particular in mind?
Sure as shite. Bugger who did Fabian in. As soon as they'd hauled his corpse off, I ran to a mate who raised his fighting dogs. Bought these 2 mutts. Cost me a chunk of change. But I sleep sound at least.
So who might you be?
The Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a workshop together. Meyer and Meyer.
What'll it be now? Just Meyer?
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to Mahakam. Be near my family or what's left of it. So, what do you want to know? What can I tell you about Fabian?
Well, I can only imagine what it was like getting one of those computer science degrees. I'm sure it's interesting stuff, but I don't think I'd get far. Library-related tech issues. Ah, okay, I get you. Well, I did tech support too. That was the last I worked in computers. That's 20 years ago. Know much about the murder?
Tell me what you know about the murder. In order. In detail.
It was like this. Had some work in Oxenford, and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke rising over the city. Thought to myself, blast it, gonna miss and burn another hag. But the smoke wasn't coming from Hierarch Square. It was coming from here. See the soot stains? That's where they burned our sculptures. Folk gathered round the blaze and found Fabian here beside it. They'd already loaded him on the cart by the time I arrived.
Talk to your neighbors. They see anything suspicious beforehand? Hear anything?
Claim not to. But even if they had, they'd not have helped. In Novigrad, folk give bleeding orphans in the street a wide berth so as not to stain their poor lanes. They care about some dwarf.
Your brother have any enemies?
Your brother have any enemies? Anyone dislike him? Threaten him, maybe?
'Twas Fabian who threatened this one last. Oh, you were a good dwarf. Craftsman like no other. But you were an incorrigible whoremonger as well. Whenever we put a bit of coin aside, I'd say, let's buy some tools, quality timber. No, he grabbed the purse and head out whoring. Took to following one in particular. He'd say, 'tis all your fault, dirty bitch, human dish rag, and other obscenities. Don't rightly know what that was about. Maybe he was in love with her.
Know where I can find her? This dish rag?
City cemetery.
Oh.
She died a few days back, quietly in her sleep. Her pont said a fever took her.
Yeah, I'm sure Pond said a lot of things. I wouldn't necessarily
Fine.
treat it as
We've
reliable
talked
information.
enough. Need to look around.
Be my guest. Just beware of the dogs.
Bloodstains.
That's where Fabian lay when they found him.
Murderer dragged something heavy. Statues. Or a corpse. Bloodstains.
That's where Fabian lay when they found him.
Still the fire. Well, it looks like a fire. Wherever I can examine it from.
Aye.
Not exactly what I had in mind. Open the workshop for me.
Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since they found Fabian. But I'll open it for you if you want.
Eyes. Humanoid. Completely rotten.
Aye.
No, not you.
Fine. We've talked enough. Need to look around.
Be my guest.
I'm trying to get that garbage off my screen.
More bloodstains. But not near enough to say he bled to death. Unless... Furniture got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked.
Talk to the coroner. Out we go. Yeah, I'm thinking we got a vampire or something. There seems to be a lot of drained blood and stuff going on around here.
Greetings, Haggard. My dad is a witch hunter. Chased his uncle home.
If I see
Geralt, alright?
in this
Another
city,
drifter into
racial
Tiberias.
hygiene's as poor as they're personal.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Okay. Guess we're going down here.
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here. Held off on the autopsy till you arrived.
Nice of you. Especially given you didn't seem pleased about my previous visit.
Yeah.
Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company. I also had Reverend Nathaniel to contend with. Our
Fair
spiritual
enough.
caretaker has left the city on some important matter. And I know who you are, what drives you. I'm more than happy to aid your investigation.
Almost, but I bet you have stories. Says, were you in the field during the... Oh, yeah, I was doing tech support at IBM at that point. Also, going towards it was when I left working for the British government. I actually worked for GCHQ, which is the national security. Obviously, I'm not going to say anything about it, even though it's 30 years out of date now, damn near. But, yeah. So I know there were potential issues. It was trumped up a lot, but there were some potential issues. And people fixed them, for the large part. I know, on a related note, my late wife, she wasn't at the time, she was my wife, in 1999, living in New York, she wanted to go down on New Year's Eve to see the ball drop in Times Square, and I said no. Not with Y2K down the corner. She said, you don't seem to think that's a big thing. I said, it's not. Might be a few issues, but nothing major. But if there's something like a blackout or some other technical issue there, people are going to shit themselves because the news has trumped it up to that degree. I don't want you, my disabled wife, and me to be in that situation. News channels really need to get a hold of themselves when they're reporting things. Von Gratz told me about you.
Von Gratz told me all about you.
Ah, doubtless you've heard how I had the noble leader of the student protesters thrown in prison. But did you hear the protests were far from peaceful? Or did he neglect to mention it? People were dying, Witcher. Those who rejected liberty, equality, and fraternity would be found in the gutter come morning. Their throats slit from ear to ear with surgical precision. Joachim had been my favorite student, but alas, I had to do something. So I reported him. Then I left the university and found work in the morgue, where none care about my past. Whereas Joachim, oh, fate's ironies. Years later, he was appointed head of the very ward I had founded.
Look a little young to be Van Gratz's teacher.
How old's Von Gratz? 50? 60?
53, I believe. Why do you ask?
You look a little young to have been his teacher.
Not surprising. For years, I've lived in the cold and dark, breathing the vapors of embalming fluids. In short, working with corpses extends one's life. Amusing, is it not?
Who's the victim?
Who's the victim this time?
Joris Aquinas, a lecturer in theology at Oxenfurt Academy. Found this morning at his home on a catafalque made of his books.
Any titles in particular?
It seems all the tomes dealt with the eternal fire. Treatises critical of the faith's doctrines.
Yeah, mortal sin in Novigrad.
You and Nathaniel don't get along?
Not fond of Nathaniel?
Very few people are. He's cruel and capricious. He stormed in here once, grabbed a scalpel I was sterilizing over a burner, sliced my back with it to the bone, because I had forgotten to lock the storeroom. Hard to be fond of someone like that, wouldn't you agree?
Alright, let's start the autopsy.
Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. The victim was bound and forced to drink formaldehyde. Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and... What's this? A parchment. Made of human skin.
A message from the murderer. The name of his next victim.
Mm-hmm.
Patricia Vegelbud.
Do you know her?
Yes.
A little bit.
Even went to her estate once with... Gotta find her, now.
Hey, Patricia. Your old fencing master wants a word with you. Actually, is that Patricia I'm thinking of?
Leave this city somehow.
What is it, Grey Boy? Looking for adventure?
Come now. You're red. You're quiet.
Final fight. Father of all. Oh, hear my prayer. Oh, come here, hero. Give us a...
This won't cost very much, Governor. Any needs very much.
Looking to make some coin too, eh?
Is this necessary? Here, you know. On the road all day, and now...
I think she's around here, isn't she? Or is she further away? Oh, she's further away. Okay, that's right.
When it rains, it pours.
Ah!
Oh!
What do you want?
I want in.
Need to talk to Patricia Vegelbud.
You think any bum off the street
Her
can...
life's in danger. Let me in or have her blood on your hands.
If you've thought this up, and I'll let you in. I'll throw my arse out the door.
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect his charge, not his ass.
Good point.
So be it. I'll take you to Lady Vagel, bud. Just no trickery. Understand?
Homeless bird. Agreed, I tried to stay informed. But I've been finding more exhausting passing through different videos and websites.
I gotta see your mother. Her life's in danger.
Watch this first.
Come now. I saw Mother this morning. She seemed sad, true, but in perfect health.
Exhausting passing through different videos, etc. for information.
I'm hunting a serial killer, and I've got reason to believe your mother will be his next victim.
Why, even if it's true, our guards...
He's exceptionally cruel when he kills, tortures his victims, cuts out their hearts.
It just answered that ping. Yeah, there's a lot of information out there.
She is, just in case.
I find this all very hard to believe, but you appear to be quite serious. Please, follow me.
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
Alex's mother seems sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one. We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square, uttered not a word on our way home. She had all the holy books, insignias, reliquaries gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in her room.
We need to hurry.
It's not just there's a lot of information out there, Birdie. It's there's a lot of misinformation too. It means a lot more study and a lot more trying to work out what's what.
Seems to be in order.
We should go in, just to be sure.
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine. But wait here, please. Mother's certainly not in the mood for guests.
Oh shit, we're too late.
He ran out the other door! Catch him!
Spread out! Murderer's still here!
Well, like we're in the maze, aren't we?
There he is! Get him!
I got these to fight. Alright. You're a bloody idiot. I'm trying to save you.
Pathetic.
Oh, you bugger!
Sodding idiot cats! Why can't I use a queen?
Halt! For I put a bolt between your eyes!
Listen, you got the wrong guy.
Save your trickery, taking you to the heiress.
Well, killer's already escaped. Lead the way, hero.
Let me check that ping again. Okay.
We got him, Lady Ingrid. Wasn't easy, but...
Lower that crossbow before you hurt yourself. This man is innocent.
Forgive me. I saw him running. Thought it was the killer fleeing.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my way.
Out of my sight, at once! Mother! Why did he do this to her? Why?
Yeah, I think that's
Because
it.
she blasphemed the eternal fire. Only thing that ties her to the other victims. Ingrid, I know this is a hard time for you, but usually the killer leaves a note on the body. A note indicating his next victim. May I?
Very well.
and she should be on your own. I do not wish to see her in this state.
More than understandable,
I do not wish
Ingrid.
to remember her like that.
More than understandable.
And let her be the last victim.
Oh, I will do my very
Please.
best. You know I have zero patience for the eternal fire. They can all burn as far as I'm concerned.
Bruises, broken fingernails. She defended herself. Must be why it took him longer, and why he almost got caught. Here it is. Sweet Nettie, crippled Kate's. Growing bolder, not just the name but the place too. Won't get away this time.
Greetings.
Okay. They need better lines for her after that experience. Right. Over here. I guess Gate of the Hierarchy is the closest.
Wonderful. Where you going?
I'm going through here to save someone's life, hopefully.
Oh.
Well, get out of the way then.
Something stinks.
It's a material world.
Decomposing flesh. Human flesh.
What was it happened to Foltest again? Oi, cocker!
Get in there. There we are. Not through there then. Through here.
Sweet Nettie, where is she?
Upstairs. But she's with a very important client.
Yeah.
Do not disturb them.
Sorry, that's not happening.
Why buy tomorrow what you can buy today?
Is there more stairs I need to be up? Where are we going? Where am I going? Ah, stairs up.
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a soul.
You
someone's already heard.
You in a minute.
Yet again you disturb me. And I so dislike being disturbed.
You're gonna dislike
I
being
was
dismembered
declaring
even more.
sweet Nettie, render her not so sweet, but I shall see to you first.
First, gotta tell me why you do it.
For pleasure. Satisfaction.
Achievable with whores in a lot of ways. Many traditional. Doesn't take killing them. Trust me.
Who said anything about killing? I could stop at a few burns. 3rd degree, but still. This rosy skin will roast quite well.
Seen your victims, you never stop at
Spare
that.
me your lies. I've seen your victims. I know how they end. You don't stop. Not unless someone gets in your way. Like I'm doing now.
What the fuck are you on about?
Murder. You killed Fabian Meyer, Patricia Vegelbud, and many others.
Is she shaking her head?
Bollocks. You're mistaken, vagrant.
So who left the letter? Who left the letter on Patricia? I don't care
Message
about his
on
attitude.
Patricia's body. Led me here to crippled Kate's, to sweet Nettie. If you didn't leave it, who did?
I don't know, but I see we must talk. Calmly.
Who knew you'd be here?
Strangely enough, I don't announce these outings far and wide.
I bet you don't.
There's but one
You're not
man
going to be
who-
having any more either.
That's impossible. He treats even corpses with kid gloves.
The coroner said you were busy, that you wouldn't visit the morgue. Gotta go after him.
Go. But to Warehouse 12 at the docks. He's there this time of day, procuring supplies. Formaldehyde. I shall stay here. I've unfinished business with sweet Nettie. After all, I paid in advance.
You're not to torture, you didn't. Can't allow it.
Then you'll pay again. For her, for all the other women you've tortured.
Nothing wrong with a bit of consensual kink, but this is not consensual kink. Even if you paid her for her time, you didn't pay her to torture her.
You're free now.
Thank you. Thank you. If not for you.
Don't worry about it.
He asked if I did everything, and I said, for the right price, of course. And then he smiled. Oh, God, it gave me the shivers. And then
Yeah,
he hit
don't
me
say shit like that
so
again. I'll
hard
tell
I
you what
passed
everything
out.
includes.
I was bound when I came to. And he was hitting the poker in the fire.
Calm down. He won't hurt you anymore. He won't hurt anyone.
Yeah. Learn your lesson and don't say things like that until you know what everything includes. Oh, I'm overburdened. Alright. Let's have a look. What's his poker worth? Plus 91 damage. I'm using the wrong steel weapon. Why am I using a blunt sword? What the hell? Come on, where's some steps gone? I hate when it's this dark. I get it. It's essentially medieval times. Lighting wasn't great, but I'd like to be able to see what I'm doing.
People, help me!
Not worried about that right now. I've got someone to look after, someone to save. Someone to go after.
This the place?
Greetings, Witcher.
What
It's
the hell?
nearby. Ready?
No, I'm not doing you
Wait
yet.
a minute.
Very well, but hurry, please.
I don't care about you right now.
Run out of formaldehyde.
I underestimated you. You almost caught me in flagrante delicto. Now you've seen through my bluff with Nathaniel.
Yes, I have.
Although, you've not divined all, I see. Had you, you would have drawn your silver sword.
Vampire. I called it.
Who, what are you?
A vampire. Higher, of course.
You even have a motive.
Got a reason for killing? A reason to torture?
I thought you'd figure that out as well. The symbolism's rather obvious. Coals for those who are blind to the fire. The egg of a salamander born of fire to replace their cold, doubting hearts. Fire down the throat.
Yeah, symbolism's clear. What's not is why a vampire would kill in the name of the eternal fire.
Should be equally obvious. I concur with the Church's diagnosis. Novigrad is a fallen city. Its population amnesiacs to the very concepts of decency and morality. So I decided to remind them, in a manner they'd be certain to notice.
You twisted logic
Tortured
there.
logic.
Yet logic, nonetheless. I'm glad you perceived that, at least. Fight fire with fire, as they say. Give a thought to my victims. A lecherous woodcarver who'd spend his last copper on whores. An old countess who defiled symbols of the faith. A Trebirates for whom nothing was sacred, nothing above ridicule. They did not deserve to live. But their deaths could be a lesson to others. Awaken them, scare them onto the correct path, the path to the fire, to cleansing, to
There's only
salvation.
one person who needs to be on the correct path, and that's you. So
For
being
you,
dead.
I'm afraid it's too late. You are a man of little faith. I sense this.
Certainly have no faith in you.
But I'm pretty good with a sword.
Pretty good. Might not cut it.
Decent minor villain, I'll say that. New sword. Plus 35. With some nice boosts. Five Quen, 6 chance to dismember, or five Quen. Metal has passed its usefulness by now. 6 Quen, 6 Irden, 2 bonus experience, 2% chance what is that -7 against? Oh, is that from being damaged? That's from being damaged. I think. Yeah, that's right. What signs do I have? 2% sign intensity. Right, that was that one done, I think. I'll talk to Dandelion about Priscilla's condition. Well, we've got this guy over here. Now that I've stopped him, I don't mind taking a moment out. Let's just pause an hour.
I'm here.
Excellent. Shall we?
Lead the way.
Splendid. Come. The King of Beggars, man. His name is Tin.
Of swords and... Oh, hang on, that's level 24. That might be too much for me.
What do you know about him?
Not much. He's easy to ire, so tread carefully. We need him far more than he needs us.
Where'd he go? Oh, he's there.
What do you want?
Oh, we're over here. Okay.
You were to come alone, elf. Who's this?
A concerned friend.
Ah. Fine. Here's how we see things. The boss at Loggerheads with Cleaver, there's got to be a payoff. We've got an offer, and it's non-negotiable.
Surprise us.
A steady supply of iron in exchange for 50% of your profits.
That's a hell of a thing. Are you crazy? Are you crazy?
You're kidding, right? We'll give you 10.
Geralt, what are you...
Be quiet.
You're fucking with fire, Git. I don't have to haggle with you. Final offer, 40.
And yet you are haggling. Too much.
Give you 25.
Who are you to dictate anything to the King of Beggars? Ugh, 35's as low as we'll go.
Meet in the middle.
25's our limit. We'll throw in a discount at the shop.
You're clearly daft, tramp. No deal.
Shit.
Come on, boys.
Fine. We'll take your offer.
But perhaps we should...
You should go home, elf.
Agreed.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Might have been able to let him walk away.
Oh,
that might have been too much of a gamble.
Too much drink. It softens your bloody mind. This here's Cleaver's territory, you prick whittler.
Damn it. Who's this now?
Time, Cleaver's boys. News travels fast.
Geralt, what do we do?
Mistake. Not good.
Leg it! This way!
Geralt, quickly!
Oh, we're going this way, are we?
No problem.
I need to sell some stuff off.
Careful! There could be more in there! Careful! There could be more in there! Careful! There could be more in there! Careful! There could be more in there!
Follow me.
Can't rest just now, okay. Let's get some health back.
Right. Sure hope there's a payoff at the end of this.
So, supplies. That's something we can count on?
Who'd you take me for? Gave you me word, didn't I? But I'd hire guards if I was you. You never know with Cleaver.
Can you give us any men?
Can you provide protection?
A few of Cleaver's little shits escaped. Bugger probably already knows everything. I've no men to spare, can't guarantee your safety. If I was you, I'd lay low for a time.
Thanks, Tin Boy.
Down the line, the bosses will make a deal. You'll be left alone. All you gotta do is stay alive till then.
What now?
Here we chat, while your partner's just flown the coop.
Damn it. Hey, wait!
Good luck!
Hattori, wait!
I just drop swords until I'm... Sod it! I hate that it... I thought it was the one that was mouse door, but it's not.
Think he's punishable by death.
Trail him.
All my heart.
Get to him.
Hattori, you in there? Open up.
No chance! Leave me be!
Don't be silly. Let me in.
No, never! I shall stay in here until Middenvern.
No, what we agreed, boy.
Forgive me, Geralt. That was a mistake. To parley with bandits, make deals.
Too late now. King of Beggars will get you supplies, and then what? You'll have to pay him.
What have I done? Geralt, you must help me!
Help you with what?
No, I won't. I'm a witcher, not
Exactly.
a bodyguard.
Precisely! You must find me a bodyguard. Geralt, I beg you, they'll kill me!
I'm a witch, not a talent merchant either. Got anyone in mind?
Got anyone specific in mind?
There's a mercenary, Sucrus, often drinks at the Sturgeon. He's an old pirate, a Skelliger. He used to work for me. Huge as an oak, wouldn't fear a dozen cleavers.
Can't you talk to him yourself?
We parted not on the best of terms.
Then why would he bother helping you, you
That
fool?
is to say, he demanded a bonus and I...
Didn't pay him. Great. What now? Am I supposed to pay your dues?
I'm certain you'll find some way to agree. Geralt, please don't leave me this way.
See what we can do for this idiot.
The butcher of Blaviken. Looking to make some coin too.
Yeah, let's see what we can do for this idiot.
Guess I should interject.
What the fuck are you doing? We weren't done conversing.
Call that a conversation?
Not your plain business. You need a smack, is that it?
Gotcha.
Sorry, but you asked for it. I'm Geralt.
Sucrus. You did well, mate.
Well, wasn't that difficult.
An ale
You
to
didn't fight
patch
back.
things. Come, we'll talk inside. What brings you here, Geralt?
You and the merchant, why'd you fight?
You and the merchant. What was that about?
Why my sis wedded that ploughing rotter is beyond me.
That was your brother-in-law?
Prick-in-law, more like. Sweet talk made first. Skellige mead, we need barrels, we'll be rich men. So, I brought it in. Then he starts going on about unforeseen storage costs, net gross balances, and I don't know what else.
Business and family just don't mix.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Exactly, mate.
Got a job for you.
Looking for a bodyguard. Interested?
Why not, if there's coin in it?
Well, there isn't. Not yet.
So we're to barter. Favor for a favor, aye?
I'm gonna kill you, Hattori. Yeah, I guess. What did you have in mind?
My brother-in-law owes me some coin. Get it back and we'll talk.
Fine, I'll do it.
Damn it. I'll do it. Where'll I find him?
Nearby at the docks. You know what? I don't care for his coin all in all. If you don't get it back, I won't mind.
So what do you want me to do?
Smash his stock of mead. It was me brought it in from Aunt Skellig.
That a mature thing to do?
Not really.
But it's fair.
The Witch's Triumph. Your performance was magnificent.
Are we downstairs?
Hey, Whitey, why'd your hair go white?
Oh, God. A reaper's come for me.
I was made for loving.
Alright. There we go. Off to destroy some wine, I guess. Mead, whatever. Seems like a waste of alcohol, but never mind.
Any needs, Master? Beg your
Greetings. I'm Mr. Sucrus's collector. Come to get...
Mr. Sucrus. The man's a boor. I do not deal with illiterate peasants. Tell him I'll pay just as soon as palm trees sprout on Skellige.
Yeah, you don't want to take that attitude. I mean, palm trees already grow on Skellige.
Trees have sprouted on Skellige. Now pay up.
It can't be. Of course I shall pay Sucrus. A letter of credit acceptable? Redeemable at the Vivaldi's bank? Yes. I'm on my way.
There you go. Not so hard when people see sense, is it? Especially when you got a witcher mind trick up your sleeve.
Come on.
Help a poor fellow out. Watch it, Tran.
It's a material world. changeling rescue.
Greetings.
Hi, Geralt. How you doing?
Are you coming back?
Took care of it. Trader said he'd give you a letter of credit issued by the Vivaldi's bank.
Is that so? Well done, mate. So who am I to knock off?
Just want you to keep an eye on someone. This swordsmith. Seems you know each other.
I be your Hattori, the elf. Tried swindling me on access once, the bastard. You working for him?
You could say that. We're trying to dismantle the swordsmithing monopoly in Novigrad.
Oh, noble cause. Well, you're vouching for him, don't see why not. I'll grab some of the boys and we can go.
Well, let's not screw us over, that's all I'm saying.
Greeks here. Time I went back to sea. Now you. No glass tastes as sweet as the first backing ball. Taste See what I think. Since yesterday.
I might have pulled your ass out of the fire with him, but don't put your ass in the fire with me.
Hey! Oh, it's a material world.
Where you live, moron?
Think he's punishable by death.
I'm warning you.
Right, down we go. In the house.
Geralt, I've yet to thank you for your help with Tin Boy. I'd never dreamt I could get away with paying so little. I have something for you.
Thanks. How are things with Sukrus?
All is in order. I can pay him now.
Good. Accept orders for swords now?
Finally accepting orders for swords again?
Sadly, no. I lack certain crafting supplies.
Of course he does.
Let me guess. Ernst van Horn's got a monopoly on them as well.
Just so. He bought them cheap from sword makers abandoning the trade. Now he hoards them like a squirrel. But if you... No. You'd never agree.
Agree to what?
I happen to know where Van Horn keeps his hoard. It's more than he could possibly ever use. We could borrow a little.
So now I'm to be a thief. What are you getting me into?
What are you getting me into? Borrow? Don't you mean steal?
Stealing from a thief's no crime.
It isn't? So what is it? Poetic justice? How did I get sucked into this? And why?
It's simple. The best swords you've ever seen. Armor, trebuchet,
I don't
catapults.
need trebuchets and catapults.
All right. Assuming I agree, how do you see this?
Van Horn has his warehouse at the docks. The materials I need are very heavy. You must ask Sukrus to take his boys. One more thing. The crates I need will smell of ammonia.
Greetings, Hattori. See?
Yes, Geralt.
Alright, so I can't sell
See,
to him.
Hattori.
Till?
I really need to get some stuff sold though. Just try this merchant over here.
Open up.
Show me what you have to sell.
What are you offering?
Right. He's only got 294 coins. Well, I can get rid of that. That's level 27. I can't do that yet. He doesn't have anything else. And he can't repair. Alright, fine. That's dropped a lot of weight, so that's what I needed.
See you.
I think I care more about Priscilla. What's her face right now? So I'm going to go back to that.
Mages, mutants, blasphemers, kobolds.
So much work.
Yeah, let's go find out about her condition.
What am I to do now?
See if she's doing any better.
Thanks for your help, Geralt. We'd not have nabbed the bastard elsewise.
Hey, contact. You're a hero now.
Why did that mage have to blow himself up in my house? There's a question you don't hear every day.
How's...
Better, right?
Yes.
Good.
Did you take care of what I asked?
Yeah. The Witcher's way.
Thank you, Geralt. From me and Priscilla.
No problem. No need.
Don't mention it. Nothing a friend wouldn't do. She's talking again. Nice surprise.
Isn't it? Professor Von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison, but encouraging. Maybe she might even sing again someday.
Let's hope.
For now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll sing. Dandelion and Calinetta. Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Sounds great. Good luck, Dandelion. On stage and off.
Good. Glad she's healing. Alright, that's carnal sins done. I think I'm going to ignore that one. That's going to be playing Gwent, isn't it? Well, it might not be. First one is in the city.
Beg your
Hey now.
If it's playing Gwent, I'm not going to do it. If there's another way of getting the cards, I'll do it.
Ah!
Pauper with a library. Imagine that.
Vile times when beggars...
Oh, damn it!
Here we go.
Non-human, are you?
Spare a copper or two.
Black ones, Redanians. Long as they pay and don't hit.
Oh!
So much work.
We can go at it here, or at my place.
Yeah, but I'm not going to do anywhere with you.
Yes, yes.
Where am I meant to be? Is it maybe upstairs?
I'll give you a discount for heroic deeds.
Another
but madam-
drifter in from
well,
Temeria.
you know.
What do you seek, pain giver?
Locked. It looks like Zed's inside, and in hot water. Gotta find another way in.
What was it?
That's not gonna help then.
Kill me!
So, what's it gonna be?
Will you get those shackles past the bars?
Some other way in.
Which? It even sounds proud.
Can I get in through here?
Called a witcher in this day and age.
Oh, that's locked. Thought I might be able to go over the top somehow.
Gonna be sick.
What's
the rush?
Where'd you look? Get out of the bloody way. What about through there? Also locked. Come on. Up top.
They say some witches spy for the black ones.
Do they? They can say a lot of things, can't they? Alright, we're in. Where's downstairs?
Find it?
No.
Duke will be peeved we didn't get Zed to spill where he keeps the ledger.
I tried, didn't I?
Mine pressed him too hard. Shit. Well, at least we got the Isengrin card.
Yeah, no you didn't.
Come on, Ringo. Time to shine. Get him!
Show me what you got.
There you go.
Grim foil Tiana from the Scoia'tael deck. Hey, we're looking for something. Ledger might be worth snooping around for. Hey, we're looking for something. 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 Hey, we're looking for something.
Alright, stop saying that.
Must be Zed.
Not anymore. Now a corpse. Alright. Not finding anything there.
Must be the names of people Zed sold cards to. Zoltan ought to have a look at this.
Alright, so he's not going to let me get through there. How do I get out then? Because I had to drop down from the rafters to get here. Ah, there's the ladder. Oh, for pity's sake, don't make this so tricky. I'm just trying to leave the bloody building, for God's sake. Oh, that's the door. Okay. It's me who's being an idiot.
Witcher? Behave, Witcher.
Always behave. As I've said before, usually badly.
Oh!
Still behave.
Ah! It's a material world.
Zolt.
Zoltan.
Geralt.
About those cards.
About those cards.
You got them?
Got the Isengrim card.
Show it here. Ha! They say hells are beautiful. Zed give you much trouble?
Zed's dead. I ran into his murderers.
Won't cry over spilt Zed. What about the other cards?
Didn't find those.
Didn't find the other cards.
Fuck.
I'm not going to comment on it being dangerous. Everything I do is based in danger.
Listen, got Zed's ledger.
Show me. Entries show him selling the cards to Caesar Bilson in Ravi. Could have been worse. We need to pay him a visit.
Who's Caesar Bilson?
Who's Caesar Bilson?
Cleaver's clerk. A decent fellow once, but so high and mighty now you can't drink with him, let alone go fishing.
Fishing?
We met at the Anglers Club, the pride of the Pontar. But Caesar don't show around there no more. So caught up in his new role, he almost never leaves his house.
At least we won't have to run around town looking for him.
And who's Ravi?
Ravi? Who's he?
A common card sharp and a swindler. Boggles my mind where he got the coin for the Natalis card. Ever since I gave him a smacking, things between us have been frosty.
I can see
So
that.
I'll have to see him alone.
I'll try to get the cards for you.
Zoltan, seems awful important to you. I'll try to get you those cards.
Thanks, Geralt. We can see Caesar together. Meet me outside his townhouse. Gaudiest eyesore on Hierarch Square. He had the facade painted gold. And if you want to see Ravi first, I'd look for him at the Golden Sturgeon if I were you.
All right.
Fair enough.
See you later.
And no need to pussyfoot around with Ravi. Beat him about the ears a bit. He'll cave. Well, good luck to you, Geralt.
As they say,
Get some food eaten. Because I have plenty.
How'd you discover it was the city coroner?
Right one. Take a gander over.
I hope you go more.
There's Zoltan. You know what? We'll do it by resting. Replenishes stuff as well.
Geralt of Rivia, our savior!
How do you dye your hair? Is it a brew of parsley root?
Ah, you're here.
I am.
How'd you make out with Ravi?
Haven't been to the Sturgeon yet.
Fine, fine. Ravi's not going anywhere. Let's clean out Caesar Bilson first.
Sounds good.
We'll do this. I'll chat him up while you sneak upstairs and search his cabinet of curiosities. Certainly keeps the card there.
Wouldn't it be simple to just buy it?
Can't we just buy the card off him? Doesn't that sound simpler?
If I had a coin to spare, I'd sod off to Provis.
Besides, Caesar'd never sell Fringilla. But don't you worry. He won't lose out on the deal. Got a bottle of Mahakaman spirit for him. A taste of the motherland's finest is worth more to an expatriate than some silly card.
Thought you said Caesar doesn't drink.
No. I said it's hard to have a drink with him on account of his rarely leaving home. Also why he's like to get pished as a priestess real quick. 3 rounds and you could walk out with everything in that cabinet while singing the 3 maids of Vidovaro at the top of your lungs.
What's in the cabinet?
So what's in this cabinet?
Ah, no man knows. You'll be the first to see it. I suspect it's either to do with buggery or metallurgy. But you can tell me once we're
Maybe
done.
both?
Let's go.
Shivi!
Caesar Belzen. I remember our quarrel about who's king of the Pontar.
The Pike's king of the Pontar.
Well, you see, I've come to convince you it's the catchfish. And I do not come empty-handed.
Who's he?
Oh, him! Oh, that's Geralt.
Does Geralt fish?
No.
Not really. Mainly hunt.
Good, that. One lion angler at the table's enough.
I didn't want to get thrown into too much with them if I said I was going to have
Sanders
fishing.
are eager biters if they taste like shite and soapy water.
That's because you're about as good a cook as a goat's arse is a clarinet. Just recently, I took some fresh thyme.
And it tasted like thyme-flavoured shite.
Shut it. So, recently, I took this thyme.
Geralt? Care to chime in? How's Xander taste to you?
Happen to like Xander.
Happen to like Xander.
Cause you're a witcher! What you shoving them potions? Shit's a delicacy to you.
A witcher? Never mentioned he was a witcher.
Wilson, did you hear Vibo Matilda last cast a pea and caught a young pike?
Ah, cocksuckers lying like always. Ponter Pike aren't so dim-witted to go after his rotten peas. You need live bait. Or night crawlers, though the pike aren't as eager. Don't know why. Once, dug up a crawley so fat and lovely I started drooling. Would have eaten it myself.
I'm not so sure. Geralt, what do you and your pals use up at Kaer Morhen?
Bombs.
Bombs.
How's that?
Belton, heard many jests lately. Though, true enough, that one wasn't very funny. Geralt, go fetch us another bottle.
Right. Anything to get away from them
Let's see
two.
the bottom of this one.
Sure, blame that on us too.
So, when are we gonna go noodling?
Search the upstairs. Alright.
I'm done fishing with you. You forget what happened last time?
Triangular hole in the wall. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Triangular hole in the wall. Interesting. I knife looks like it's attached to the tabletop.
Ah.
Drawer's open.
There was a loot thing there. I thought there was anyway, maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, there it is. Don't know why it wasn't showing it for a minute.
Fits perfectly. Secret door behind a bookcase. Classic.
There we go.
Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved, but produced using magic. Shame I can't ask Triss about it. Ah, here's Fringilla. Dining set from which Emperor Emir ate during his coronation ceremony. Dining set from which Emperor Emir ate during his coronation ceremony.
Okay, what else do we have here?
Rope with which Stefan Skellen was hanged. Joachim de Ved's skull. Pretty grim curiosity. Dining set from which Emperor Emir ate during his coronation ceremony. A Sarah Varanahid's necklace. Wonder if it's the real thing. Joachim de Ved's skull.
Okay.
Full armor of the 7th Airland Brigade. Excellent condition.
What am I missing? Ah.
Portrait of Emperor Emir. Tempera on wood. Pretty flattering, I'd say.
Yeah, also needs moving. It's probably safe.
Portrait of Emperor Emir. Tempera on
maybe
wood.
not.
Pretty flattering, I'd say.
Oh, we found it. I didn't hear him say it. Found it. All right.
Zoltan,
let's get out of here.
I suppose so. It's grown late.
Wait now. Leaving already? Where's that bottle you went to fetch?
Greetings, Belzen. We've a message for you from the boss.
Message? What kind of message?
Mr. Cleaver's very unhappy.
Now, just a minute. If any discrepancies have cropped up in the books, I can explain everything.
Too late. Grab him. And you two, get lost.
Yeah, you just made a mistake, friends. Leave him alone.
Leave him alone.
Cleaver will pay extra for killing the Witcher.
Oh, you really are stupid, aren't
Here,
you?
lads. Haven't they got all day?
Can she bore you?
Shut up. Fight.
Thanks. Oh, how will I ever explain this to Cleaver?
I'd recommend a letter.
Right. Got a pack.
Good luck then. Farewell.
So that's another card done.
You've a soft heart after all, Geralt. Oh, by the by, splendid job with that last one. Blood splatter nearly hit the ceiling.
Got to look at Caesar's cabinet.
Looked through Caesar's cabinet upstairs.
And?
No wonder he wasn't eager to show it off. Nilfgaardian armor, a portrait of Emir, Joachim de Ved's skull, Vatier de Rideau's dagger, the rope they hanged Skellen with.
Oh, shite. Disgusting fellow. To think I shook hands with him.
Mm-hmm.
But did you happen to take the rope? I know a few would pay a tidy sum for it. Some go in for that sort of thing.
No.
If you say so.
Also found a figurine. Nilfgaardian soldier. Magic spell on it of some sort, but I can't tell what kind.
Triss ought to know.
Triss is no longer around.
Time to visit Ravi.
Natalis card. Only one missing now. High time we saw Ravi.
Go. I should contact the buyer. Agree on a place to make the transaction. See you, Geralt.
Let's see what we can do here.
Any needs, Master?
Is he also in the city? I think so, I assume so. Yes, in fact, he's not all that far from here.
I serve the eternal fire.
Oh, no.
Now you.
Is there a fight going on upstairs? Is that what I'm hearing? Or is it downstairs? Well, looks like it's further upstairs. If there is a further upstairs, maybe not. Get on now. Oh, hang on, he's downstairs. So wait, it's not upstairs after all. Is he downstairs?
Reek's here.
Ah,
How about that?
went the wrong
It's
direction.
the flea-ridden mutant. Join us, please. Ravi loves company. Look how happy he is to see us. You happy, Ravi?
Sure, he'd be happier if you stopped digging the point of that dagger in his back.
Oh, you're just saying that because you don't know the situation. Our mutual friend Ravi here was just about to play for his life, and
Oh, you got the card. What else do you want?
if you'd just given it up instead of trying to cheat us, we'd be out of your hair already. As it is, that's all your fingers broken. So, it seems the Witcher will have to pay for you. Sound
Yeah, I'm not
good?
playing it. No.
See? Ravi's on board. What do you say? We add some spice to the game. Raise the stakes. Ravi's life and the Natalis card. Fancy that?
Ravi's no use to me.
I got no use for Ravi.
This Witcher's no fun.
Guess I killed Ravi too. I wasn't gonna play Gwen. I haven't even tried building a deck.
Something
Played it at the start, so I didn't really want to play the game. That's it for me with Gwen.
Help, save me. I'm dying.
Oh yeah. You scared me. One of the nicest things people have said to me. Not because I wasn't scared, but compared to coughing up a loogie and making actual threats, it's a world of improvement.
See his mug. To your son, Jost. May he take after his father. So he'll be a milkman.
Where are you, Zolt? Maybe upstairs.
I think I'm
It's not on this level. I think that's why it's silver. Or white, rather. Nope. Maybe he is downstairs. Come on. Come on, don't be fiddly with it.
What am I to do now?
He's over here.
Kiss my arsehole.
But he's not over here.
What's the hurry?
Is he just outside?
Damn nice.
Yeah, it's right that you're hiding, bugger.
Refuse into taverns with ordinary folk.
Zoltan.
Geralt.
Got the card.
Got the card, Zoltan.
Ha! Seems we'll make it before the king of beggars buggers can get me. Come on. I arranged to meet the buyer at an old brewery. He'll be delighted to see we've got all the cards. The exchange. We should do it right quick.
Afraid your client might change his mind?
Oh, I'm more likely to. Had so many buyers for these cards, I felt like the belle of the ball.
So the buyer, who is he?
A friend of a friend. Don't know much of...
Ah, at last. I fear the body's gone cold.
What is this?
Your would-be buyer handed us his coin and departed. More or less in that order. Now, the cards, please. I trust obtaining them wasn't too troublesome?
Try it and find out.
You wish me to try? I'm not as foolish as Earl. You ought to know that by now. Get to work, boys. The dwarf I wish to have alive. I must have a chat with him.
Oh, you lot of idiots.
Geralt. Bastards getting away with my coin. Damn it. With our coin. Chase the horse, son. I'll tend to the others.
Go carry him! Stop walking into his sword!
Where is he? Huh? Oh, see him. Was it? It says upstairs. There is no upstairs. Oh, son off, you lot.
Pathetic. Go on, Geralt! After him! I'd only slow you down.
Oh. That's got him.
Watch it, Trev.
Now, you're flagging through here. Is there a ladder or something I'm missing? Yes, right there. Wasn't seeing it at first. And another one there. Stop that nonsense! I'm just trying to get up the ladder.
What?
What?
Can't understand a word.
Can't get away, Duke. Might as well stop.
I don't need the bloody Velen longsword. I'm just trying to... Other side, isn't it? That's why. Huh? Where is he? There's no further up, that's for sure. Where's he gone? Is he downstairs? Has he gone down? Didn't I come from downstairs? I don't know, I did all these ladders, mind you, so... Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Lost track of him for a minute. I know that one. Add.
Somebody call the guard! Leave me. Swiving drowners.
Didn't work out so good for you, did it?
You could use a witcher.
Ha ha. Highly amusing. If I give you the coin, will you leave me be?
No, not after you pulled this shit.
No. Rather make sure this was our last meeting.
I don't like being taken advantage of and cheated.
Get the coin?
Yes.
And what about Duke? Finish him off?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that's grand. Well, Geralt, what's your preference? Coin or cards? I'd never have managed without you, so you choose. If you want gold, it's not a problem. I'll find another buyer for these cards in a flash.
I'll take the coin because I'm not going to play Gwen.
It's yours. I'll still pay the King of Beggars on time. Won't that cocksucker be surprised?
Probably.
Good luck, Sultan.
Thanks, Geralt. And remember, the catfish is the king of the Pontar.
What else do we have? Well, meandering through the sunny but war-damaged lands of Oxenfurt, Geralt Sensibly has picked up a very strange sound. Something between off-key singing and bellowing of a stuck pig. We've got the Black Pearl, I'm not sure where that is. Not sure how much experience I'm getting for these, but I am going to clear them. However, we will pick up the next one tomorrow. Thanks for spending time with me. Enjoy your coffee if you're having one. May you have a blessed day. Later today I should have another episode of Detroit Become Human, Idiot Run, hopefully the last episode of that. I think we're getting close to the end. And Baldur's Gate 3, where I'm still struggling to access and, well, to survive the Steel Foundry. See you then.